extract 2.
Verstappen accused Norris of impeding him in S3 during his second Q3 run, and that denied him a shot at the pole position. He was 0.16 behind Russell at the end of S2, but telemetry and Delta suggest he did have a very good shot. Let's find out. They were pretty much neck and neck through T13. VR almost ran off the track at T2 due to more aggressive throttle input at T1 exit. This was kind of his style of attacking a chicane. They were equal in T5, but Mercedes ran a slightly lower downforce setup, and Russell gained a little bit on the straight. VER was 0, Drino 3 behind at the end of S1. They were equal in T7, T9, but at T8 exit veer had a big understeer and lost 0. 15's there. After T9 VR was 0. 18's behind. Russ was a lot smoother in T10 and T11, but at T13 exit he had a small correction and went to full gas later than Veer. So after T13 Veer was still 0, 18's behind. In T14 they were equal on the way in, but at the exit, VR picked up a slight oversteer and had to correct. But with that, he still went to full gas a tiny bit earlier than Russ. This little difference gained him 0. Aero 8's on the next straight, and he was just 0. 1's behind before T16. This was where things got spicy. Nor was on his in-lap and 2 5's ahead, causing some dirty air. This inevitably brought some disruption to VER's heavy braking for T16, and he had a massive understeer at the entry as a result. Whether that dirty air was the sole reason was anyone's guess, but in his first Q3 lap, VER was quite strong in this part. Let's have a look. On his second Q3 lap, Ver was 0. 102's behind before T16. If we compare his first Q3 lap to Rue's pole, he gained 0. 0.92's from T16 to the finish line. So if he was able to drive properly and pushed a bit harder in the second lap, a pole position was definitely possible.